Hi Trisha, Nathan here. Uh, I'm not looking at the camera right now because I'm playing a game of Madden. Why? Well, because I just decided I was going to come home and play a game of Madden, so I'm playing this, but I'm also watching videos on YouTube. See? That's you. I just finished watching. Yay! It just stopped playing, so perfection. Don't worry, it's okay. I never really worried about being perfect. At the same time, though, I feel like everyone during their life, especially when you're young, has had some insecurities. Like, I think part of it has to be, a lot of it is about what other people expect of you, not necessarily what you expect of yourself. Like me, I guess one of my imperfections is the fact that, like, I have ADHD. I have trouble concentrating. It's like, ooh, shiny object. But at the same time, now, for some reason, it actually helps me when it comes to just multitasking. I can do so many different things at once. And so I never feel like, my biggest problem is that I keep getting bored even when I just have too much to do, just because, like, I get through it all, and then there's nothing to do, and it's like, crap, what do I do now? I've gotten to that point where I prefer doing 5 different things at once. Because it makes it easier for me to concentrate on it, as opposed to doing one thing at once, and then it's like, it never gets done, if it makes any sense. Honestly, though, I think overall, more than anything, I would say I don't really necessarily love any of my imperfections. I just got to the point where I was okay with it and just accepted that that's part of who I am and that there's nothing wrong with being who I am. I'm just me, and I should like that. Like the fact that I'm a horrible singer. That can be considered an imperfection in some people's eyes, I guess. I don't know. It depends on the person. I mean, if you're somebody who likes singing but you really suck at it, a lot of people will tell you, yeah, you should never do that again. But you know what? Fuck you. I love singing. Am I good at it? No. Should I do it? No. But I'm not trying to be a professional. For some reason, it just makes me feel good to just belt things out at the top of my lungs. So that's what I plan to do as often as possible. Because we lost it all. Nothing lasts forever. I'm sorry, I can't be perfect. Now we're just too late, and you can't go back. I'm sorry, I can't be perfect. Also, I think a lot of the whole being perfect thing for me, I never necessarily worried about being perfect as much as I did just, I guess, this is the wrong word that I'm using, but it's the only one that I feel can accurately describe it, but as being good enough to fit in. I mean, if you've ever gone through it, you understand what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I just any time that I had imperfections, it was mostly about. My only issue with it was that other people had such an issue with it. And I hated that I was always getting pointed out or picked on and stuff like that. Until eventually it reaches a point in my life where I'm like, fuck it, I'm me, and if you don't like me, you don't have to be around me. But like, I'm the only one who I have to go to sleep with every single night, so I don't have to worry about pleasing you. That being said, if I ever had a girlfriend, all of those insecurities would come right back again. But for the time being, I got nothing to worry about, because I'm the only one who has stuck by my side my entire life, and I just think of it that way. So for that reason alone, I have a responsibility to keep my relationship with myself satisfied. And so, I don't worry about the little things, because if there's something that really bugs me, you kind of go with the whole accept the things, change the things that you can, accept the things that you can't. Like, I can't change the fact that I was born with no talent whatsoever when it comes to the vocal department. And I also can't change the fact that for some reason it just feels really good to just belt out a great song at the top of my lungs. So you know what? What I do is I do it anyways, and I put some earbuds in so that I can't hear my own voice. So I still get the good feeling of singing without having to actually hear the horrible singing that I do. And I'm also getting to the point where, I realize, hey, I love it enough. I'll just do it walking down the street and just not care who's looking at me and making fun of me, because everybody is. I know it. I see them talking. I can hear the whispers, and it makes me think there must be something wrong with me. Out of all the hours thinking, somehow I've lost my mind. But I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell, but stay a while, maybe then you'll see a different side of me. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little impaired. I know right now you don't care, but soon enough you're gonna think of me and how I used to be.